Hello everyone, and how are you? So I thought I'd come on live because it's Christmas Day, and I just thought with this with what's going on in the world, I just wanted to reach out to you guys. Okay, now that one, that video that I did, that live show I did yesterday. I felt I got a sore throat, and I was a bit worried about that, but I felt very tired too. So I've actually deleted that show because I just looked dreadful. So I thought I'd come on again and try and and reach out to you guys. Okay. Hi there. Hi, Shanali. How are you? And please join us for this live show. And also, please also join sorry, I've got it. Please join the live chat there too. That would be fantastic. Okay. So, yeah, I just felt I just felt so I just didn't feel right yesterday, so I thought I'd try again with a different show. So feeling a little bit better today, and the lighting is just terrible here. So I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're keeping safe. So it's basically, I don't really know what this show is going to be about. Probably title this show after I've made it to give it a title afterwards, because I'm not really sure what I want to call this show. But I guess it's about the up and coming next year. Okay, it's about next year and going into 2021 and looking at the future, because I think we're a bit sick and tired. I mean, I was watching the TV and it was like a review of 2020, and as if we need a review of 2020. I don't think we do. Well, I don't. And it just went through all what we just couldn't wait to get away from. So what I want to do here is I want to look at 2021 and actually look forward to this coming year. Okay, so, and I want to look at the law of attraction and abundance and giving out to the world, just giving out kindness and sharing to the world, and let's see what the world brings back to you in return of your sharing. Because spiritually, I feel that we're all being tested in this way. Who's going to be selfish? And the selfish people will go out there and ignore the rules and all those kinds of things. They end up catching this COVID, and actually, because I do believe in a law of attraction, and what you do, the consequences you get from your actions. If you deliberately want to hurt someone, or if you deliberately want to cause issues or problems, then I feel this would come back on you. Okay, I'll just bring the camera a little bit closer. And I do I do feel this is important, and I've not been anywhere to catch any sore throat or anything, but And I just think you don't have to go anywhere. You touch door handles. You get the shopping trolleys and things like that, and all that kind of thing is being very kind of aware of what you're doing. And so yeah, just be careful of that. It makes you wonder if this virus is not in the air, you know. It's crazy. So what I want to look at here is going into the future with the daily read. Hello everyone, lovely to see you. And if you do want your own, and I don't know why I look like a ghost, I think it's possibly spiritual, who knows, but this lighting here, it makes me look like a damn ghost, and I don't know why. So what I want to look at is the future, and going back to the future. They're going back to what we used to be like, or is it going to be different? And I feel this is what we're kind of thinking. Is it going to be different? Is it going to actually be different in the future? So, but abundance, to create abundance is to share. Definitely, okay. You share, the world will be, the spirit will be watching over you. And if you're mindful in thinking, did I do that in the correct way? Did I hurt anybody in that situation? Did I you know, word that in the right way that it comes across as? But be careful also of toxic people, because you could be meaning well and reaching out to others. And if you're dealing with toxic people, a toxic person will be envious of your ability to actually care and be empathic and to share. So be careful of those kinds of people that are walking around, and you know, you extend, and people. I've had people say to me, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and that's the only problem with you, Yvonne, is that you wear your heart on your sleeve. And looking back at that statement, what is wrong with that? What is wrong with showing you care? Showing that you care. And this is what I'm saying about toxic people. They don't get that. They don't get why. They look at that, oh, you wear your emotions on the surface. Oh, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You know, oh, you're too expressive. That's the problem with you. That's why you will get attacked, because you're so sensitive. You know, you get that word sensitive. All they're doing, people like that are just projecting how they felt maybe years gone by, and they were sensitive, and they actually wore their heart on their sleeve, and they actually you know, the emotions were on the surface, and all they're doing is projecting that onto you. Well, I remember when I was like you, but I sold my soul to the devil, and so I don't show my emotions, or that I care anymore, or that I love people. I hide all of that. So the only problem with you, Yvonne, is that you care, and that you know, your emotions are all on the surface, and that you, yeah, really, really. Um, I just feel that's toxic people who are just trying to you know, project out, and how they used to, that they got their heart trampled on, and all that kind of thing. They got hurt because of somebody who loved them, but they were not strong enough to pick themselves up, or they wasn't old enough, possibly, or mature enough to you know, review the situation and say, oh, well, that was not my fault. That was because this person was lacking in emotional maturity. So, you know, all these comments that you get from people is just crazy. And I think you have to filter people that are trying to prevent you from being caring, from being sharing, and from showing that you know, showing your love towards people, because they don't know how to do that. They gave up on that a long time ago, maybe in childhood. So, hi everyone, lovely to see you guys. Okay, so let me just have a look here. Let's have a look. Hi. Uh, Hi, happy holidays, everyone. Yes, I do yes and no answers, and we can do that. That's not a problem. Um, and what you know, if you do want your own little personal reading, if you want to give a super chat, I mean, you can. It's up to you if you want super chat reading. I'm not here specifically for that, but that's up to you. And otherwise, I will, like I normally do, I just pick out randomly. Hello there, everyone, and Merry Christmas. And I came on again because I don't know if I picked up some kind of small virus or something yesterday, but I just felt so tired. Um, and so exhausted. So I thought I'd come on again, feeling a little bit more refreshed. Okay. So it's about abundance, giving out, and this is what I pick up for this coming 2021. It's what you give out to the universe, and you will receive back with abundance. And that's about love, showing your love, showing your emotions. And I don't allow those people to block your emotions, because they don't have any kind of emotional maturity. Don't allow that to happen. And just see it as like, well, I'm okay with being expressive, and I'm sorry that you're not, but I am. And you know, we go back to I think I watched a film the other day, and it was the old 50s actresses, you know, um, who used to resort to, because they were not understanding of psychology back then, and even if they did go to psychiatrists, and they didn't understand what was going on, and some of the psychiatrists were not really that well trained, and they tell them that, you know, do you think it may be your fault, and actually cause a lot more damage. And I was watching these old 50s movies, um, and you know, they you know, they resorted to drinking and drugs, and I mean, they still do, these famous people, because they don't know who they are, because all of the time they're just acting. Um, but I was studying them, and they were acting really profound kind of roles, very sexual too, very kind of yeah. And I thought is there any wonder that those people kind of didn't know who they were? And I'm just trying to think of their names. Well, one of them obviously is Marilyn Monroe. Um, and I was picking up, on because I'm an empath and I pick up on people's emotions. So when I watch these old interviews and old films, kind of pick up on what they're going through. Possibly same age as me back then. If you were the same age as me back then, your life was over. It's all about your body, your sexuality, and very ageist and very kind of sexist. So it's that kind of generation that told us to not put our show our heart on our sleeve. And it's that generation that said, don't be so stupid, and you're too sensitive, and all this kind of thing. Because they were projecting what they were told, what a stupid little girl you are. Don't be so stupid, you pathetic woman. All those kinds of things. So let's look at. So if you do want your own super chat little reading, I'm here for that too. But I will be picking out from you guys very randomly a question. If you want to wait and see if I choose you, but I wanted to quickly do a reading going into next year, which is 2021. Okay, so let's have a look. 2021. And I get like, the law of attraction, it's very much like that. You give, you will receive, and you give unconditionally. You give something, you say, I'm just giving that because, and I feel it's the year of that. I feel 2021 is the year of unconditional giving without expecting anything back. And doing a good job and showing that you can do a good job and giving out to people to help people. Okay. I think that's good because there's so many people that are going to be very inflexible and saying that are really sick and tired of the way things are, and it's like there's an inflexibility, and yeah, this is going to lead to corruption, and people will find that being this kind of projecting anger is just going to bring them to a point where they're going to be unsuccessful. No one will want to deal with people like that. Okay, so if you want to succeed in 2021, is to actually show that you care. Okay. So I feel it. I feel it's because so much has happened, and the world is gone into a little bit of chaos. That actually people are thinking that I'm going to be chaotic too, in their own little personal worlds. And I have to say that this is like people's darker sides coming out. I think, oh, the whole world is kind of crazy, so I might as well be crazy with it. So we'll see this kind of disruption from people, and this is where we have to kind of fight against that in the coming 2021. Those kind of people are just going to get, very kind of opposing. Angry people are just going to lose their jobs, are going to end up not being successful. That's what I'm picking up here. Who will be successful are people who will be helpful. So, hi everyone, and so let's have a look here. Okay, let's pick out. Will 2021 be a better year? Um, it depends. If we don't get these people that feel that they've had enough, I feel it's still going to go on, all of this, for 2021. But and it's waiting till the end of next year for everybody to be vaccinated, and then going into 2022 will be a much better year. Okay. So I get next year, there's going to be so many people that are so impatient with all of this, and why can't we open shops now? Why can't we? And it's just going to be a little bit kind of a lot of anger around, how are we supposed to make a living? And because there's chaos, people are going to be chaotic too. I say, why not? Why not be chaotic? Because everyone else's kind of attitude. Um, yeah, so there's going to be that. So I feel that because it's dragging out that darker side, as I said, it's dragging out a darker, the shadow side of people more kind of rapidly. And if you can reach out to help people, even if they're angry like that, show that we have just got to get through this, and we have to just try to help each other, and not kind of jump on that bandwagon of chaos. I think we'll get through next year, but we've got these people that feel that it's okay to rage, it's okay to swear at people, it's okay to be disruptive, it's okay to do all of these things, because the world is just a complete mess at the moment. Well, what about the people who don't think like that, who don't have this anger that they just want to express to the world because they're frustrated with their own lives and possibly been like that for years? Okay, so next year I feel we're still going to it's just about giving and receiving. Okay, is 2021. Okay, so let's have a look here. Merry Christmas, everyone. So let me see if I can pick out somebody here. So yes, I can do yes and no questions if you would like to do that. So let's have a look here. A spirit guide message. Okay, Neelam, a spirit guide message. Let's have a look. A spirit guide message. A spirit guide message. Let's just have a look here. Oh, yeah. And I want to bring you some great messages here, but I get very challenging times. So although we've got these challenging times, we've got some challenging times ahead. That's what it's saying. This is the spirit message that's coming through. Okay. And I just wish that I could pull out a great reading for you guys. Okay. But it's saying very challenging times ahead. Lots of people using it as excuse to rant and rave and complain and all this kind of thing. There's this, and I don't want to bring this toxic energy in here, but I do pick this up. This challenging times here, and very kind of messed up kind of communications. very messed up communications. And, you know, we kind of see this when we get these questions and answers with politicians. It's like they're just dumbfounded by the questions that they're asked, you know. So how on earth can I answer that? That's ridiculous, you know. But that's the way it seems to be. So, yeah, so that's what get spirit guide message. Hello, hi there, Gabby. Hope you're well. So, okay, so there's not an awful lot of us this evening, but what I will do is I will do a quick daily read, and I feel the main message here is that we extend, and law of attraction. What you give out, you receive, and it's people that do that will actually see abundance in 2021. Okay, now I get the smell of hospitals. So I don't like the smell of hospitals, but I get the smell of hospitals, that disinfectant that they use, and I feel that yeah, what I pick up is it's all very kind of uh, it's all about news about hospitals and people in hospitals and that kind of thing. So I get with this is yeah, what I get for this reading is people losing touch with reality and common sense. And I feel this is like a another prediction coming through here, which is people are going to start to, and I think they already have with this Christmas. Okay, they're going to start to ignore the rules, and although, because it's just going to go on and on and on. And I feel already, especially the Christmas period, a lot of people have kind of ignored the rules, and so I do get, you know, the common sense is just going out of the window with that card, and people are just ignoring what governments are saying. And I get the smell of hospitals, and there's going to be a lot of issues around hospitals being overcrowded, too many people, too many admissions, too many, that kind of thing, and trying to kind of manage this. This is what's coming through. We haven't reached that yet. We haven't reached the consequences of people just ignoring the rules at Christmas, but there's been a lot of people that have, behind closed doors, and this is going to be a big problem coming up in January. Yeah, January coming, the next 2 weeks, because we've got the new year, and we've got parties in the new year, and I think people are just going to ignore. This is a big thing that's coming through. So this is a prediction. People are going to get fed up. They're going to ignore the rules, and I just get that this is going to cause a big problem with hospitals. Okay, so Merry Christmas, everyone, and hope you. Although we've got all these problems and we don't want to hear about it. I am wishing you a happy Christmas, and I hope you had a great day. So, what did you guys do on Christmas Day? What did you do? Anybody do anything today that was special? Yeah, so it's difficult because there was a, you know, having to stay at home and all that kind of thing. It's not easy to do. So So what I'm going to do is just pull out some cards here, because I do get abundance. And I feel for many of us who have this mindset of that I am going to achieve anyway. And just because the world is going crazy, I'm not going to express my shadow self. I'm going to push that to one side. I'm going to achieve anyway. And I just get people will kind of use this as a time to just say, I'm a victim of this. Okay. Oh, you took your 18-month-old out into the snow for the first time. Oh, bless. So whereabouts are you? And you're being lazy on Christmas Day. And I think we all are being a bit lazy. Where are you, Frida? And I did get kind of snowstorms in America too. We're getting a storm coming too. I think we're going to get a storm tomorrow, which is going to be very, very strong winds. So hi Maggie, I saw you were up, so I jumped in, and I wish you a Merry Christmas with lots of love to you. Are you from Indiana? Okay, well, we haven't got snow here yet in the UK, but we have got a storm coming, which is going to be really, really windy. And what's that? Can you take a look for 6th of January, Trump? Walking in DC. Yeah, I don't really want to go into politics. I don't want to upset people in that way. We had snow yesterday here in Germany. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's certainly getting quite cold now, and that kind of thing. So I want to just pull out some cards here, and so the message here is in the 30s. Okay, in California. Wow. Wow. So I want to just pull out some cards, because I get, like, if you are willing to extend giving out to people with abundance, you will get that in return. If you go towards the darker side, that's what you're going to return. So I get, like, very much the law of attraction. And if you have that mindset of abundance, you will see big happy changes in ways of, well, I wasn't expecting that, and that's great that's coming along. And it's saying here in the near future, but it's very much to do with the mindset of giving, of extending yourself out there, and also forgiveness. And that's the sort that are they this mindset. This is the sort of people that are going to achieve. Okay. It's people that extend out to help others. So let's have a look. Maggie McKee, 4 degrees Fahrenheit in northern Wyoming and snow. Oof. Well, I did pick up that you're going to get quite bad snow in America. I don't know what your weather forecasts are, but I think that's going to be unprecedented this year. Okay. I do pick that up for you guys in parts of America. Yeah, we're getting winter, and I feel the winters are going to be a lot more extreme. Same as the summers are extreme heat. We're going to get extreme cold in the winters. So look out for that, okay? And well, I just wanted to come on to say Merry Christmas, and I just want to pop on for Christmas Day and say keep yourself safe, and um, and how in 2021 how to achieve is to actually give give out to the universe, and give out your love, and give out your care towards humanity and your neighbours, and then you will be successful, because that will come back to you. Okay, don't expect it back, just give, and just be caring and loving, and show that you care, and show that you're concerned, and do that. Start doing that from tomorrow, and don't be one of these bitter people that are toxic, that are just going to shout at people, bib their horn at people twice as much, because hey, we can, because the world's in an absolute screwed up mess. Don't be one of those people. Be polite. Show that, just make that extra effort, and you will be successful in 2021. Okay. So that's all I wanted to come on, just to show my love to you guys. And yeah, we need to keep the spirit. Absolutely. Just keep giving, keep caring, give that, if you do your shopping, and there's a food bank thing there, get a bag of pasta and put it in the food bank, because that's you giving, and that's you giving abundance out there. And if you do that, that will come back to you eventually. Okay. um so that's my message for you guys, and I just want to say Merry Christmas, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas. Okay, and sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and take care and stay safe. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye.